Speaking of sodomy, I started. You like that segue?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I've watched everything on YouTube, I feel like. So I started watching Hansen versus Predator again.
Who?
Hansen versus Predator. To
Like
Catch a Predator.
The band?
Yeah.
Chris Hansen.
Oh.
You have a seat right over there.
Yeah.
There was a guy, his name is... Fuck. So I found out there's a Reddit page for this shit. This dude that I've seen the video before, but I just started watching it again. This dude's name is Jeff Sokol. Sokol? Sokol. Sokol. No, Sokol. He apparently has a fandom page. You know, like if you want to look up stuff about video games and shit like that, you can look up a wiki or like a fandom page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This dude has one. He shows up to a alleged 13-year-old's house. Okay? Has pizza, has snacks in a paper bag, because apparently they do that. He drove from Boston to River something, Connecticut. It's like a 2-hour drive. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
First thing he does when he walks in the house, puts the pizza down, puts the snacks in the paper bag down, goes, "Hey, can I have a hug?" to this supposed 12-year-old girl, 13-year-old girl. He starts getting a little too comfy in the house, like looking around for a place to hang his coat.
How does this happen?
Whisper? What's someone? It's some messaging app.
Yeah.
I can't think of it, but yeah, dude's 44, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty impressive how stupid he is. So I'm guessing he walked into the living room, throws his coat on the couch, walks around like, "Hey, you sure you can't have a hug?" She's an actress, a college age actress, but she looks like she's 13 or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Like
He's
most
like-
actresses.
Yeah, he's like, "You look so much different in the picture." She's like, "Oh yeah, my hair is lighter in the summer." It's like, it's not even a fucking thing. Like, how stupid are you, bro?
That actually is a thing for
Like-
white people.
Literally, she doesn't even look like the same girl.
Yeah.
Like, the girl he got pictures of is an actual 13-year-old girl, which I think is weird,
Yeah.
right? Using actual 13-year-olds as for picture bait.
Yeah. I mean, you know those dudes are jerking off to the shit. so-
Yeah, and that's even weirder.
Yeah.
Like, I don't approve.
I hope
That
not.
does not get Jake's stamp of approval.
If you do approve, then I might not be on this podcast anymore. Yeah.
So
Might. That's a keyword there.
So they're like a little island in the kitchen where they have the pizza and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He goes around for another hug. She's like, "Oh, I don't know," and runs into this. There's like an offshoot for like a living room or some shit,
Yeah.
and that's where they're stationed at. There's a curtain in the doorway, so you can't look in and see anything, but you can walk around the curtain, and come in. And Chris is like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" He's like, "Oh, just hanging out. just come to hang out, you know, with a 13-year-old girl."
Yeah.
This dude, look on his face is so priceless. He's like, "Oh fuck, are you her dad?" Like, what?
Yeah. I'm her dad with a camera crew.
I'm her dad wearing a fucking suit jacket,
Listening
And
to you.
slacks.
Yeah.
walking out with a clipboard from behind a curtain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm her dad.
Listening to you be creepy in the other room.
So this fucking dude, he's sitting down. This is like a couple minutes into the conversation. He's like, "You care if I eat the pizza?" Like, mind you, he just been caught trying to fuck a 13-year-old girl. He's like, "Hey, you care if I have some pizza?" She's like, "Yeah, go ahead, enjoy your pizza." As he reads off these filthy fucking messages that he sent to this 13-year-old girl, asking her if she'd shaved her vag, if she had ever had sex, if he could be her first.
Jeez.
Oh my god, dude. So they get to the part. This dude's fucking chowing down on a pizza, New York slice or some shit like that, because he had it folded in half
Mm-hmm.
and was just she's tripping. He's like, I don't know what you mean, man. Like, I wasn't trying to have sex with her. It's not what it looks like. Chris is like, yeah, it's not what it looks like. I mean, these text messages say a different story. He's like, I wasn't going to do it. He's like, what about this marriage contract? It's like, oh, well, I mean, maybe eventually if she was okay with it. You were going to marry a 13-year-old girl if she was okay with it. Just to have sex with her. Like, well, no, I mean, not 13. Just like,
I was gonna wait a year.
dude, you're not helping your case at all.
So is he in jail?
He actually got out.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's he spent 6 years in jail, prison, and his mugshot was pretty funny.
That's a good story.
Yeah, it's
Got a nice little bow on the end.
yeah, it's. I don't know. I shouldn't laugh at older men trying to fuck 13-year-olds, but
The way Chris Hansen always got him was fucking great.
yeah,
So what are you doing here, buddy?
I couldn't be Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
Like, I would want to beat the fuck out of them dudes.
Yeah, how do you not just start smashing?
Well, I
Well,
think
I mean,
the
there's like
reason
5
he was
cops in
good
the
because
garage.
he
He knows
Yeah.
what's going to happen.
he knows he's gonna humiliate them, and then they're gonna try and leave and get fucking body slammed by 6 cops. You know?
Here's the picture of that they have on the fandom.
He just chowing down on
Yeah.
some pizza.
Jeez.
That's while
God
Chris is
damn.
asking him like, "Hey, so what about this marriage contract? I don't know what you're talking about." You said right here, if I marry you, I can legally have sex with you.
Verbatim.
Yeah, literally. It's like, huh? I said that.
You're
Weird.
taking that out of context.
Yeah.
What fucking context is there, bro?
There's a mail carrier. Like the second Chris walks out, if you watch his forehead, you can see it get sweatier and sweatier by the second. I don't think that guy was very smart.
Mm-hmm.
He was crying in his
I
mugshot.
don't think any of those guys are very smart. They're trying to fuck teenagers.
Yeah.
At least they brought pizza.
if
He
you-
he offered Chris Hansen some pizza. Like before he went to jail, he's like, "Hey, you guys want some pizza?"
So he's not that bad of a guy.
No.
It's
Like,
probably laced with fucking Ruhypnol or some shit.
and the
but
cops were nice enough to put the pizza in the truck with them, so that way you could take it to jail.
You're going to have a pizza party in jail while they beat your ass for being a pedophile.
Like he was so fucking so snarky with the officers too. He's like, "Well, I wasn't planning on having sex with her. I mean, the text messages say you were." It's like, "Well, but I didn't." It's like, what? You're not a lawyer, bro.
Yeah.
You're not Matlock. Sit down.
You were still trying to solicit a 13-year-old. That's a problem.
Absolutely. I don't know why there's not more of that show.
Because people started catching on to the fact that shit wasn't right. I'm assuming that's what they were like, hey, this shit's not adding up right here. I'm about to go to this house and fucking Chris Hansen's going to be standing there just waiting for me.
Well,
Now I'm just going to snatch kids off the sidewalk
Yeah.
like any good pedophile would.
Get on the dark web and see if I can't order some for 25 cents.
Yeah. Two rolls of quarters.
That's sad.
It's a fucking twisted world, man.
Yeah.
So, what do we want to talk about now?
So there's this other.
There's this other pedophile.
Like they all look the same. They all kind of downsy, like a little retarded.
Yeah, it's like they didn't get the full extra one chromosome. They just got like a half an extra chromosome.
I just shit myself and fucking stinks.
Like if those guys had any self-esteem, I highly doubt they'd be talking to like a 13-year-old girl. Like any balls whatsoever.
It's self-esteem and intelligence. If they were smarter and more confident, they wouldn't have to try and fuck 13-year-olds.
Well, I mean, I think it's just a confidence thing. Like there's dumb people that still fuck adults.
That's true. There's a lot.
I
of
have
dumb
a
people
harder
that still
time
fuck adults.
talking to 13-year-olds than I do a 30-year-old.
Exactly. So I mean, it's an intelligence thing. Like you can't. I don't know, man. Like it's hard to put myself in that mindset.
How dumb would I have to be to fuck a 13-year-old? Let's see if I can get there.
I mean, it's not only that. How dumb do I have to be to try to fuck a 13-year-old after she told me she was 13? Then I get caught and try to say she said she was 14.
Yeah, like say that
because that makes it better.
Yeah.
say that entire scenario out loud to yourself.
Yeah.
And at any point, if that doesn't sound right, you shouldn't do it.
And if you have to drive more than 2 hours, you have plenty of time to think about it.
I almost said
not
something
go.
really bad, and I'm glad I didn't.
Almost.
That's
I've
gross.
said several really bad things during this fucking episode.
So wait, the guy who commented on a dead chick's titties isn't going to say what?
Hey, man, growth. All right.
Hey,
Self-improvement.
Yeah.
Took you what, like 100 episodes?
self-love, man.
Yeah.
Self-love.
I almost said it, too. Whew.